Do you know what it looks like to put others before yourself? Sometimes are easier than others. Like when you're having the best day and being kind just feels easy. But sometimes it can be more difficult, especially if you didn't have a good day, or if you're trying to be kind to someone who's been unkind to you. But putting others before yourself means to be humble and selfless. Here's an example from the Bible. God made a covenant with Abraham. A covenant is like an agreement or a promise. God promised to give him a land, a huge family, and get this, that the whole world would be blessed through him, meaning Jesus was gonna come from Abraham's family line. Those are some big promises. Okay, so for Abraham to get the land that God promised, he would have to leave his home together with his nephew, Lot. And God delivered, just as he promised. And as time went by, both Abraham and Lot got more and more stuff. God gave them flocks of sheep, herds of cattle. He gave them more and more servants who lived in more and more tents. In fact, Abraham and Lot had so much stuff that they couldn't fit on the same land. There were so many people, they started fighting over where the tents should go and whose animals got to feed in which pastures. It sounds messy, right? Let's see how Abraham is going to put others before himself. So Abraham said to Lot, "Let's not argue with each other. After all, we're part of the same family. Let's separate. If you go to the left, I'll go to the right. If you go to the right, I'll go to the left." Did Abraham just say his nephew could pick first? Yup. So Lot did. And the land he ended up choosing, while it looked best, was actually not the best place. The people of Sodom were evil. They were sinning greatly against God. But Abraham, by being kind, ended up with the better land. Do you think Abraham was bummed out that he got stuck with the leftovers? I don't think so. Abraham was putting his nephew, Lot, before himself. But then God spoke to Abraham one more time. He said to Abraham, "Look to the north and the south. Look to the east and the west. All of this land will be a blessing to you and your descendants from now until forever." You see, when we put others before ourselves and take what's left over, God often has a way of blessing us because of it. I know, it's not always easy putting others before ourselves, but it's God's way of doing things. And we have to trust that when we do things God's way, it'll be a blessing to us. Here's how you can put others before yourself this week. Draw it. Draw a picture of how you can put someone else first this coming week, and then do it. Pray it. Write a prayer to God, thanking him for giving you all that you need. Then ask God to show you ways to put others first this week. Journal it. Write a letter to God about why it's hard for you to put others first, and then ask for his help to put others first more often. Read it. Read Genesis chapter 13, verses 1 through 18 from the Bible. Write to God what your favorite part of that story was, and then tell him why you liked it. I hope you have fun putting others before yourself this week. See you later.